I'm Chris, this is Miller Place. We're doing the Sutton United Challenge and we're promoted to the Championship. Two more leagues to win. Okay, we'll start off with our end of season review and the beautiful League One trophy there. New arrivals, Zach Hemming was our superstar signer. Yes, between him and George Hall. I thought George Hall did particularly well. Tommy O'Reilly, yes, good. Freddie Potts, Darko Gaiabi, yes, we're very happy with him. And then further down the list, various other players, some of which will get a lot higher for the costs, certainly cost per game, etc. So we won, we got 119 points, 38 wins, not a bad season. 3 blemishes on the record. 99% home attendance, it was 100%, just difference that the size of the stadium when that went up in September, I'm guessing anyway. And the board are pleased that we won the League One title. About that. We beat Stevenage 7-2. That included the goal of the season from Raw. Okay, so sponsorship was up, broadcast revenue up, corporate up, competition prize money down though. We got a bonus in the FA Cup last year, but we didn't get it this year. And then matchday commercial retail was up as well. Andrew sold commercial shirts with Miller, Gaiabi, Potts and Hall. So 3, maybe 4 of those players will still be with us next year. There's the accolades. Struggled most at right back. And other than that, it is pretty much our number 1 team. Rightio then, so Josh Andrews, fans player of the season and top goal scorer. Todd Miller was young player of the season and most assists. Signing of the season was Zach Hemmings, goal of the season Harry Vaughan, and then record breakers, most overall goals by a player in the season Joshy Andrews, most league goals by a player in the season Joshy Andrews at 43. Look, most league goals by a player, 103 now for Josh Andrews in his 3 seasons, and the youngest player was Jordan Verrill. There we go, and I won several Manager of the Month. That's how it all finished. Andrews the record breaker. Great season review. We didn't pay out too much, thankfully, and we're going to receive some 723,000 for competing in League One. So we have a positive balance. Can you believe it? We have a positive balance. Wow. And there we have it. So squad-wise, on the 30th of June, we're going to say goodbye to Okadina, Young, Longstaff, French, Sturch, Earthy, Missing, Hannes Jaco, Peters, Davies, Ryan Reynolds and Lewis Thomas, Owen Morris. Then you've got 4 loanees going back. Josh Grant, we are going to transfer list. Bye, we don't care. Zach Hemming, we're going to transfer list. Josh Andrews, we're going to upset him again. We're going to transfer list. Elkin Baggett, I don't know. We'll keep him for the moment. Freddie Potts, yes. Godmark Ward, there's another one. We're going to have to sell. George Hall we're keeping, O'Reilly keeping, Harry Vaughan we could potentially sell, and then those guys down towards the bottom of recent received contracts. So realistically we are 1, 2, George Hall 3, and maybe one of those 2, 4. We've got 4 players. we're in for a big rebuild. Fingers crossed we're going to have plenty of wage budget. That's only a fingers crossed though, I'm not sure. Right, we'll be back when we start doing some transfer dealings. Okay, so some transfer business has happened. Wrexham have come in and signed Josh Andrews. It's worth anywhere between 800,000 and 9 million. The fans, though, are furious. He was an important player and miss having a club icon around. So, a man who scored an awful lot of goals for me. He's taken his record to 113 from 161, and that's 103 goals for us at Sutton. So 28, 32 and 43. So he scored more and more goals each year he played. He got better each year he played. We cashed in on him. 2.7 million. I don't think he's going to be cut up to the Championship. He's in there with Wrexham, so we'll see. We have brought in 2 players. Jack Fletcher. I just had to do it, you know. We've got Tyler around at the moment, so I thought, why not have both of them? So brought Jack Fletcher in from Man United, and we also brought in Jacob Slater. He's a sort of left back, left wing back. Who knows, he might improve. He might be a Championship player. But at the moment, that is the only business we have done. And fingers crossed, I have just requested from the board to increase the transfer revenue. So we've got 2 million in the bank and 1.6 million in the transfer budget. So ideally, we do that. There we go. We've now got a weekly budget of 94,000, which is a bit better. But yeah, if we can increase the transfer revenue, we should be good. Right, I'll be back as and when the real transfers happen, and it's probably going to be around about the 1st of July. Okay, it's the morning of the 1st of July, and we have 2 new signings to report. We've signed Josh Coburn, a big striker. He's 6'3". He's a target forward and a decent League One, but potentially Championship. So decent and exciting signing there. And we've also signed a 29-year-old goalkeeper. He's 6'4". He's a Colombian. He's Lucho Garcia. We signed him via them in Spain. And our coach thinks he's a decent Championship player. So 2 good signings in there. Outbound, we did make a number of sales towards the back end. Elkin Baggett has left the club for 2.3 million. He's gone to Paris. George Hall, we had a surprise bid in for him from Sunderland. He's gone for 3 million. It's going to increase with add-ons. Stuart Dickinson has gone, and of course we sold Josh Andrews. So the 2 youngsters I signed there don't look too brilliant at the moment, but we'll see. Overall then, our current spending is at 66,000 a week, and we've got 105,000 in the budget. So it's time to look for freebies and see what we can get. Okay, we're middle of July, and we've made a few signings. We've signed Dale Taylor, a striker. He's Northern Irish. He's 18 capped, 8 goals, quite decent. Formerly of Nottingham Forest. 18 goals and 77 appearances in league football. Next in was Caelan Casey, a director of football purchase, decent passing and a fair amount of potential, so decent centre back there. Richard Elisi's come in. He's a left back, right back, available for both, so he's probably going to come in as the right back, but we'll see. And then Luka Pakadadze, a 25 capped Georgian attacking midfielder, formerly of Bayern, well, Bayern too, really. And he's come in using up one of the ESC spots, so doesn't look too bad. Fingers crossed he can hit the ground running. But that's it at the moment. No more transfers. We're trying to push a few through, but at the moment, nothing's happening. So we are a couple of weeks away before we start the Championship, all right on the end of July. So 31st of July, we play Coventry. So we should have one more update just before the Coventry game to see exactly how we filled the squad out, if we have. But it's still July, so we'll have a whole month after that to add a few players. But that's the current state of play. Okay, and as you can clearly tell, it's the next day. I'm wearing different clothes. We have finally got to the end of our summer. It's the 31st of July. It's 1 o'clock. It's not long before kick-off. And our transfer dealings have taken a bit more shape. So out the door has gone Harvey Godsmark Ford. He came in, he played a few games on a free and left for 325,000. So nice little boost for the kitty. And then we have been bringing in some players. So I'm not sure whether Richard Elise was here. I think he was previously. And Luca Arcadesi certainly was. I just remembered, so that's fine. Since then, we've brought in Terrell Ashcroft, a right back who can play centre back, defensive midfield. He can play all sorts of different positions. Not bad utility man. He is formerly of Reading, Tottenham, Preston, all sorts. So he's had a bit of a nomadic career so far. Fingers crossed he can settle in and do something. We went to Man United, well, the former Man United player, and brought in Sonny El Joffrey. We signed him on loan a couple of years ago. He did all right for us there. Fingers crossed he can come back in and do all right for us this time round. So both loanees that we signed from Man United, Jack Fletcher and Sonny El Joffrey, have both signed this summer. Chris Farino is a 27-year-old 6'4" centre-back, formerly of Bolton. He has had a bit of Championship experience with Bolton. He was with Wycombe when they were in the Championship, but didn't play there. And he's obviously come through the fabulous non-league system in England. Then we have Malcolm Ebuwe. He is formerly of Arsenal, went to Rangers and then Derby. Derby just basically loaned him out everywhere. I thought he's worth a chance. My scouts had him a lot better than my coaches do. But it's not too much of an expensive deal, so we'll see how we get on there. And then the last man through the door so far is Cesar Palacios. He's a 22-year-old Spanish former Real Madrid player. He played a fair amount for Real Madrid B last year. He's actually appeared for Real Madrid as well. 3 sub appearances and a cup appearance there. So there's a bit of potential there. Fingers crossed we can squeeze him in. And I mean, he can play a number of positions. He's a decent false 9, decent attacking midfielder. Not the greatest inside forward, but we'll see. And we'll just see if we can fit him into the formation somehow. So it currently leaves us with 132,000 potential spend. We're currently spending 118, so there's a couple of deals in the background. The director of football has tried to sign a left back on loan, and I'm looking at another striker. Surprise, eh? Ideally, I wanted a big centre back that's going to stop everything, but I just can't find him. So that's pretty much where we are. We've got a big ton of cash in the bank this time round. We haven't got much in the way of sponsorships. If we have a look in the Championship, well, let's start there. The media predicted us to finish 24th. The bookies now, having seen all our signings, have moved us up to 23rd in the league. So we were 250 to 1 outsiders. We've dropped down to 150. So that is some good news there. Our best 2 players are, they're going to be right down at the bottom, aren't they? Our goalkeeper, Luis Garcia, and Todd Miller. He's still there, knocking around as one of our best 2 players. So, yeah, the 3 promoted clubs, Reading fared best, and it'll be interesting to see what happens at Wrexham, because they obviously signed our big man, Josh Andrews. He's had 3 sub-appearances and scored a goal. He's bound to score against us. But there we have it. That's the summer done. No doubt if I can get another 1 or 2 players out, we can shift some budget in, some transfer budget into wage budget, and turn that into excuse me, into a player or 2, and we'll see what we can do. Obviously, it's 31st of July. It's an early start to the season this year round. We'll hopefully get another 2 players in at some point. Right, thanks for watching. We'll be back for Coventry, and who was the other game we're going to show? Coventry and perhaps Swansea or Bournemouth. So we obviously had Reading last year. There's no point watching them. So it'll be mind you, this Cardiff as well. So certainly Coventry, and then we might look to get a home game against Cardiff or Swansea. We'll see how it goes. Right, until then, ta-da.